Hi, this is Dr. Vishal Francis. Have you ever wondered how we are able to 3D print everything from airplane parts to dental implants? Welcome to the future of making things. Welcome to additive manufacturing. Additive manufacturing, also known as 3D printing, is a groundbreaking technology that builds objects layer by layer from digital designs. Unlike traditional manufacturing that cuts away material, additive manufacturing adds it, making it incredibly efficient, especially for complex shapes and customized design. What begins as a tool for rapid prototyping is now a full-fledged manufacturing solution. We have moved from prototyping to making of real products. Companies around the world use it for high-precision parts, complex geometries, low-volume production, and that traditional method simply can't achieve. Let's explore how different industries are embracing this technology. Let's first talk about aerospace industry. From NASA to Airbus and Boeing, aerospace companies rely on additive manufacturing for lightweight, strong, and flame-resistant components. In fact, GE has revolutionized engine design by replacing 20 separate parts with one single 3D printed fuel nozzle, and that is awesome. Now let's talk about another industry, which is an automobile industry. Additive manufacturing is used to produce prototypes, toolings, fixtures, and even functional car parts. Now these two are not the only industries which has embraced additive manufacturing or 3D printing. Medical is another industry. From prosthetic hand to 3D printed dental aligners, the medical field is witnessing a transformation. Surgical planning, training models, and even implants are being printed with high precision. So this is one of the industry that has embraced 3D printing from its inception. Now let's talk about how does this technology works. All additive manufacturing processes start with a digital model or a geometrical or a CAD model. This model is then sliced into thin layers, which are then printed one on top of the other. There are several types of additive manufacturing technologies like fused deposition modeling, we also call it as FDM, selective laser sintering, SLS, and stereolithography SLA, each with unique materials and applications. In fact, now additive manufacturing can be classified into 7 different categories. Let's talk about those categories. First is the material extrusion, where we extrude the material. Second is what we call it as VAT photopolymerization, where we have a material in the form of liquid and we use a UV curable, it's a resin, and we use a UV laser. Then we have powder bed fusion, where we have a bed of powder that is fused together with the help of laser. Then we have material jetting. We also have another category which is binder jetting. Then we have direct energy deposition. We also have the 7th one, which is sheet lamination. Now, materials matters when we talk about of making anything, and the same is true for additive manufacturing. From thermoplastics and metals to composites and even biocompatible polymers. Now, these are the advances in material science which have been used in additive manufacturing process, which has actually widened the application area of additive manufacturing. Material innovation is expanding the possibilities of 3D printing. We are even seeing reinforced material for higher strength and flexibility. Now we have certain printers which can also print continuous fibers. It may be a fiber of, it may be a carbon fiber or any other kind of glass fiber. It increases the strength, durability of the part, which can be used for various engineering applications. Now, very interestingly, if we talk about manufacturing beyond Earth, And if you think that's impressive, additive manufacturing has gone off-world. The very first instance of off-Earth manufacturing, if you call, was achieved on the International Space Station. And this is possible because of 3D printing or additive manufacturing. The road ahead, if you talk about additive manufacturing, is not just a trend. It's a technological shift that is happening, and it has affected the industry. As material science, automation, and design softwares are evolving, so will the application of 3D printing. And we are going to see a huge impact not only in the industry but in the consumer products, which is possible because of this technology that we call it as additive manufacturing. So whether it's a jet engine, a car part, or a life-saving implant, 3D printing is shaping a smarter, more sustainable world. Thank you.